Well, hey everyone, Xman490 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Let's Play Portal 2. This is just gonna be one chapter because this is this is a pretty long chapter. And by the way, in case you didn't guess by the events of the last chapter, GLaDOS is basically Carolyn, or at least has her her psyche. You know, her intelligence. Yeah, that's it. And, yeah. Oh, and also, little theory I have, Chell, I think, is, actually Carolyn's adopted, child, I think. I don't know where that's hinted at, I don't quite remember, but anyways.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto bugs. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So while you're laughing, you've got 1 hour. Solve it.
I'll solve it. I'll solve it in a few seconds, or in a minute. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to notice this, you know, but hey, whatever. Just going through here, you might be able to fall down and die, but I don't think so. Strangely enough, this elevator works. I think most of the facility, most of Aperture Science has its own renewable energy source and I guess metal source. And it also has its own thing that senses, you know, with these elevators, you know, they bring you up and down, the lights went on when we got to that first repulsion gel test, you know. So on to the tests.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
So these are the Franken turrets. They basically try to hop around. They're like hermit crabs, you know, they're cubes mixed in with turrets, except that they don't shoot at you because they're all chopped up in half. And wow, they're even Siamese twins. There's a whole one, and then there's a half one right next to it, and they're oh, that's just sad. And their eyes dilate and just, you know.
Yes, I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh, hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is... Oh, don't think of it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Yeah, I think he opened the door, or maybe he got some panel out of the way. I didn't actually show that, but whatever.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. That's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're going to test, and I'm going to watch, and everything is going to be just fine.
Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown
Shut up!
imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
You actually get an achievement for waiting around, which I shall do.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it. Impossible, as it is to imagine, there actually is a solution, devilishly hidden. I'll give you a hint. Button. That's all I'm going to say. One word. Button. Go on. Go on. Come on, solve it. Solve it. Solve it. Commanding voice.
Alright, I think that's it. Like, by then, he, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
Yeah, I think, like, by the time he says commanding voice, then you get the achievement, because he doesn't say anything after that.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Say what? And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
It's
Here
actually...
we go. There, do it again.
There's actually an achievement for doing this again, one of those story achievements, you know, like, say, carrying science forward
Come on, you've already solved it.
the one for, like, getting the GLaDOS potato, you know. There's, like,
Come
one
on,
for
you've
that.
already solved it once. Less than a minute ago, you solved this puzzle. Do it again, please.
You know, it'd be funny if you waited around, like, in between, like, doing this twice, you know.
1 minute ago. Less than 1 minute ago, you solved this puzzle. Now you're having problems. You just beat this test literally 20 seconds ago.
I wonder if it's 30 seconds ago.
Here we go. Now, do it again.
Alright.
And... nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
And then he opens the door.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Yeah. Paradoxes. You know, there's no right answer. It's just like that show, No Right Answer, on The Escapist. You know, along with...
Hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
You know, like one of those shows, like, say, there's also, like, shows by Movie Bob, who actually has a YouTube channel, so he does occasional skits, and, like, he does speech videos with, like, little pictures, about about new movies that come out, basically, like, movie reviews. Just random nerd stuff like comics or TV or like internet controversies or whatever. And then there's a third thing that he does. Something is about politics. Like he's done one recently about states' rights and how it's bullshit because, you know, we're all globalized now. And then he even has a show called The Game Overthinker, where he does little skits and has some kind of story with like ninjas or something.